Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. Well, nothing like being first, and Brandon Moreno out of Tijuana was very much that, the first Mexican-born UFC champion. And a lot of people believe here, several years later, skill for skill, he's still the best flyweight in the world when he is on.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the world. You know, this young man's improved from when he left the Ultimate Fighter to when he came back to the UFC. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it before. He has tremendous boxing, but his heart and his spirit is what truly defines Brandon Moreno. His first fight interview after winning the world title, I will never forget it, brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah, and you get the sense at this stage of his career, health is going to be wealth. He's been in a lot of title fights, a lot of miles, despite being relatively young. Brandon Moreno, the fan favorite, back on the proving ground tonight. The assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, is ready to engage yet again. Get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tagir Ulanbekov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Tension in this arena is palpable. The Assassin Baby Brandon Moreno, futures in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present, of course, very relevant, one of the best fighters in the world. Leg attempt here, nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Ulanbekov's in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. The fighter's in half guard now.
All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up.
You can't stay seated here up against the fence for long. Oh, great scramble there, and he's undeterred. He's going to keep chain wrestling until he gets the takedown.
He's a grinder, John. You might defend the first one or the second one, but this guy's going to keep on pursuing you until he eventually gets you down. Great. On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Wrestler really starting to exact some dominance here, DC. What a start for him tonight.
Well, he's not afraid to commit. You can see that he's committing to the wrestling and the takedowns very early. The ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position
It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to his side. Because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out of it.
Working out a half guard now. All right, late round one, you know what the storyline has been. At times he has gotten up, but he's got no answer for the takedown game of his opponent.
You know, John, it's very overwhelming, right, to be on the receiving end of this many takedown attempts, especially when the takedowns have been successful. Beautiful job getting to the full mount.
Trying to make these ground strikes count. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Gotta be careful here.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, Jake.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he's testing all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right. That round was definitely not good. We need this next round. But they need to get back up. He's taking the ball away.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was timed perfectly.
Ulanbekov's just continuing to build off of that successful first round. Not much defense coming back from the opposition here on the ground. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Caution, flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Ulanbekov.
All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round.
Oh, that's beautiful. Great job with the side control. Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position. Oh, he's got his knee on his belly now.
Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Moreno getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
10 minutes in the books.
No problem. Relax. Takedowns didn't go your way last round, but we know how to fix it. I want you to pretend you're going to exchange with this guy.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, man.
Oh, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, kind of feels like he sleeps with his left hand on his cheek.
Yeah, his left hand is...
Oh, nice ankle.
Man.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Lands a right hand out of that exchange. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if... And we're past the midpoint of the fight. Compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great job getting out of harm's way.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Great defense by the defensive fighter. Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
Oh, that is elite stuff there. What a transition to attain top position. Beautiful work by Ulanbekov.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in the position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Moreno. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. He's gonna tag armbar here.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight.
Oh, nice escapability there. Champ got out of the submission.
This dude has got great awareness. He timed that escape as good as you possibly could.
Beautiful work. Awesome work. Your striking's looking great. You gotta keep it up. You know he's gonna come in for the takedown. Okay? So just...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Ulanbekov gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
I mean, he was trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Side control, a lot of options here.
North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this. Moreno's back to the side control now.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh man, he got him to give up his back.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Moreno gets back up. Well, we always trot out the phrase, roll with the punches. That's how it's done. Ooh, mat return, beautiful setup by him
watch
there,
closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. Got to be very careful here.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Yep, he's in real danger.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Ulanbekov's able to transition back to side control now. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Ulanbekov's looking fine here. He's got the full mount.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Seconds to go in round 4.
Great submission defense.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, sit down. It's the last round, man. You got to use your jiu-jitsu. You're going to go in there, change levels, take him down. Pass his guard and move.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Side control, a lot of weapons he can utilize here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Moreno's back into full guard.
Big shots.
Moreno's back in half guard. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Moreno's back in full mount.
Watch the legs going up around his neck. His opponent better react right now before he starts to get the angle on his triangle choke. And attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Great job adjusting the position.
Fighters in half guard. awareness by the defensive fighter. Ulanbekov's back in full guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's working out of full guard now.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ulanbekov.
Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful.
Ulanbekov gets back up. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He's struggling because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup, his takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Final 10 seconds of the fight. And that will do it. Unbelievable 25-minute war. Remarkable what these athletes were both able to accomplish here tonight. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. The winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Tagir Ulanbekov!
Oh, I'm flying out of my seat. We got a new UFC flyweight champion tonight, DC. We knew it was going to take a big effort to dethrone the champion. He gets it done.
I mean, the excitement that you showed